found results which are positive. They are not saying that. Your Worship, you are a court of record. The record before you will reflect. But before I say that, I also need to mention that there was no any identification parade whatsoever that was held, wherein the applicant had to be identified. But why I said you are a court of record, the court will remember, even if Your Worship was not the presiding officer on the second appearance of the applicant, that the court ordered her to expose her face. The court did not do that meromotu, but it did that as a result of the remarks made by the state to say, Your Worship, please order the applicant to remove her mask. And the court did not only stop there, that she must only remove the mask. Even though she had covered her head, she was also ordered to remove everything, to expose her identity. No identification parade held. She says in her affidavit that I do not know any of the witnesses. Now, identities exposed, there are TVs, cameras around there. Now the state comes today and say, no, we have got eyewitnesses. I submit, Your Worship, that if you consider what is written by Colonel Flyman in relation to count number 5, there is no evidence to prove allegations which appears in the charge sheet on count number 5. But we are not there, we're not doing any trial for now. I'm just trying to show, because the state is now arguing that we've got an overwhelming case, which at the end of the day they're going to ask.
Dr. Nandipha'S a bail application, right? I'm gonna tell you everything that happened concerning Dr. Nandipha'S bail application. Wait. What? The advocate Lamini, the advocate himself, yeah, don't tell us about what happened in Tanzania. You know, that's a comedy. You know, that's a comedy. I'm like, hey man, this advocate, he's arguing that what happened in Tanzania, it's a comedy, so something to be entertained. And then the other churches, I'm looking at this guy now. He's arguing that Dr. Nandipha'S churches, he's making these churches to sound like a serious matter, ne? He wanna makes it looks like, man, this is not a serious problem. And then concerning the departure, the fact that Dr. Nandipha'S left the country, he's like, there's no evidence that he left the country. I'm like, hey, but what? How did he get to Tanzania to begin with? Okay, if there's no evidence that he left the country the way that is being portrayed, how did he get to Tanzania? Because we know he did. How did she get to Tanzania? Because we know for a fact that she did not follow the right channels to get what I'm trying to say. But we've got this advocate. There are matters of logic, there are matters of reality, and then there are matters of imaginary. I think this advocate was so imaginary about things that are happening concerning Dr. Nandipha'S. But I'm about to unpack, provided that you are interested. If you are interested, then please stick around. As you stick around, there's only one favor that I'm requesting from you guys, and that favor is that you subscribe, you like the video, and you do comment in the comment section below. Why do you need to do all of these nice things, good people? You need to do it because, doing it does help out a lot when it comes to the YouTube algorithm to promote and spread this video to as many people as possible. So definitely, good people, the power here is definitely in your hands. Now, speaking about the fact that the power is in your hands, wait. I want you guys to think of things this way. What if I don't get to 20,000 subscribers before the end of August, which we are already there? You know what I'm saying? How are you going to feel if we don't get there? How are you going to feel? The only way you feel better about it is that you tell your people to subscribe. We need to get to 20,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? You need to watch this video till the end. You need to watch the ads. You need to like the video, good people. Okay, I get. Let's move away from liking the video. Let's go straight now into this one. I came across this comment where somebody was saying, this woman is a real example that just because a person is educated doesn't mean they will make a right decision. And I can't help but concur with this person to say, wait a minute, Konja Vele, education, does it really help someone's intellectual capacity? Or if there's nothing here, education cannot really help you here. I don't know. I don't know. That's something to debate. Debate? Okay, let's leave it there. Yeah. Another comment says it is one of the useless and disgrace of a mother to her children. Dr. Nandipha'S is one of the useless and disgrace of a mother to her children. She abandoned them and ran away and ran off just because she couldn't get enough of a dick of and a rapist. She deserves no mercy. It's not what I say. It's what at joy underscore at joy underscore Zelda says. He's like she deserves no sympathy, she deserves no mercy, no sympathy, and a lifetime imprisonment. Right. Dlamini, the 16 count of the charge sheet. What makes it matter? What makes this matter a Schedule 5 is only account 3 and 4, corruption and fraud. The other counts are Schedule 1 offenses. Therefore, this cannot be a Schedule 5 bail application. Dlamini, by the way, is this advocate hired by Dr. Nandipha'S, the rich criminal. You know what I'm saying? He continued. Advocate Franz Dlamini says, representing Makotumane, now goes through the charge sheet, reads that the charge of fraud. He says the charge sheet alone is not proving anything. Where is evidence that shows that there is a Schedule 5 offense? Here, I'm not going to argue because I'm not an expert, so I'm not going to argue this one. But there's point of argument that I'm about to bring up here. Dlamini says the state has not provided evidence that this is a Schedule 5 bail application. Dlamini, why is the state bringing allegation on a charge sheet that has no evidence to support the charge sheet? At this moment, let's pass on. Dlamini now that goes through the account number 3 and reflect on what the state says it's overwhelming evidence. So then Advocate Dlamini, the defense says that the corruption fraud cases make this case Schedule 5, but the rest fall under Schedule 1. So okay, so let's charge it under Schedule 5. That's it. So why are you you know what I'm saying? What are you debating there? And then Advocate Dlamini continues to say the defense says there is a procedural irregularities within the state submission. It says that there were spelling errors and substituted with a different word that is unlawful, according to Dlamini. Now, Advocate Dlamini continued to say, the state handed it in its affidavit by the investigating officer, and he believed that he is that is a procedural irregularity. It's not in accordance with the law, and it's therefore unlawful. What was right with this man? Like everything that was said there for him was right, it was wrong. I'm like, right, the magistrate. But let's leave it here. The defense states, with addressing the issue of a schedule, it says that after hearing the submission of the state, it is more than convinced that they are dealing with a total different schedule. Right, the defense hands up its head to the court and say it is ready to exchange heads with the state, but the state says it will do so on an appropriate time. Defense says in that case they will also not be able to exchange heads with the state. I'm going to explain what it means when they were saying that. Then the state tells the magistrate court that the delay was because Makutumane's lawyers needed more time to finalize their papers. Closing argument with Makutumane's lawyer, advocate Franz Dlamini. Dlamini said the state was trying to decorate charges to make it difficult for Makutumane to be granted bail, and I like that. Let it, so be it. I'm scared of Dr. Nandipha'S Makutumane. She's gonna say, wait, there's this YouTuber called Bongani. Come, let's deal with him. No. Keep that woman there. We are safe when it's there, when she's there. Makutumane next to me. No, thanks. Okay, Makutumane is not charged with account for fraud on the charge sheet. The question then is, what schedule are we in there? Then Advocate Dlamini says the defense says the state is bringing evidence through a charge sheet. He says Captain Flynn affidavit does not make any mention of 2.5 million. There is no evidence that 2.5 million or 100,000 rand as per requirement for a Schedule 5. Okay, we'll get back. Then Advocate Dlamini says the state decorated the evidence to make it difficult for Makutumane to get bail. Yes, I like that. Let them decorate even further. If you're looking at the investigating officer's affidavit, the first page is a summary of facts that doesn't link Makutumane to account before you. I submit it's not Schedule 5 bail application but Schedule 1. Okay, the application is not charged on account 4. Dlamini challenged the notion that the state has overwhelming evidence. Where is the evidence to prove the other accounts? But the state says it has overwhelming evidence. I saw the man sweating there, but I was like, hey man, we don't want that woman here. Please, don't make us hate you. We are not intending to hate you. But you know what? If you want that woman out, you better make sure she stays in your house, because we don't want to see her on the street. You know, we don't even want to see. We don't even want to hear her smell. She's right wherever she is. We are okay with her there, not here. Other witnesses, the state says no ID parade were done. A court order was made to have Makutumane remove her mask and a hoodie as per the state's request to expose her identity. Now they come and say they are eyewitnesses. Well, how are we going to know that this is Dr. Nandipha'S Makutumane? ID parade 1. Yeah, I'll smell it. Hey, regarding the defense, we reserve the right to disclose our defense. Right, on account 6, arson is a sentence and a half. The investigating officer did not provide evidence that Makutumane was there when Searle was set alight. But she participated. Whether she was there or not, she participated. An innocent child died. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Dlamini focuses on the account of claiming a body. He says the state claim he have a fingerprint on the claiming claiming from providing that Makutumane claimed the body, but they did nothing to confirm that those are her fingerprint. Hey, that's Lulen. Dlamini regarding account 8, assisting an inmate to escape. That is an allegation, but there is a half and a line of a sentence that says contents of evidence on account 7, violation of a dead body. Like, I was listening to this lawyer, I was listening there, I was like, yeah, but it's good to argue because you are a lawyer, but I don't, like, honestly speaking, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Okay, Dlamini, I will be happy to direct the first and everything in there. I look up investigating officers' affidavit that proves these charges. What the states alleged in the charge sheet is not what the investigating officer states in the affidavit. Right. Account 9, harboring and concealing an escape convict. Talk about the Makotomane being seen in a star with a pastor, with Thabo Baxter. They lived together with security. This has nothing to do with the church. Hey, do you hear the man what he's saying? Atlulen. Yes, for Tanzania. Let's pass. Accused the state prosecutor of making a sound. I remember that one saying, you make a sound that Hey, let's leave that one. Yeah, it says the investigating officer in an affidavit says that Makotomane evaded the police for 11 months, but was supposed to know that the police were looking for her when there were no warrant of arrest. Okay, how was she supposed to know that the police were looking for her when there was no warrant of arrest? Okay, there I'm like, okay, I'll give it to you. This one, okay, I get it. Makotomane told this court that the exact day she was taken out of the country, it was on the 17th of March. The J50 says before the 17th of March, no one was looking for Makotomane. Okay, I get that as well too. I see. That one is fact, I get it. When it comes to account 10, defeating the ends of justice, it's a comedy. She must be kept in custody regarding allegation related to Tanzania. It's not an allegation, mister. She was in Tanzania. There's a proof that she was in Tanzania. Addressing assertion by investigating officer, this affidavit, she's a flight risk. Doesn't mean that a lease agreement expired. Doesn't mean she doesn't live there. That cannot be used as an around. She is a flight risk. But Dr. Nandipha'S Makotomane, indeed, she's a flight risk. I don't know whether this guy lives. I don't know. But yeah, continues to say, addressing Makotomane being registered on a number of companies. Some of these companies were dormant. This evidence is not relevant for the purpose of this exercise. It says the state is trying to portray Makotomane in a negative way. Well, tell me something. Do you see Makotomane in a positive way? Cause that's it. Like, honestly speaking, this guy, it says Makotomane called from the prison has nothing to do with her being a flight risk. It's not a fact that Makotomane is not keeping in touch with her children. It's a lie. Okay, we don't have an evidence that she's not keeping up with her children, so I will leave it there. Dlamini says, just because a trucker traced Makotomane's car to KZN, allegedly fetched Thabo Baxter after the escape, doesn't mean she was driving it. Okay, I get it. But she need to explain to us who was driving their car when Thabo Baxter was fetched by her car. Like, honestly, guys, this is my phone. So even if if somebody makes a call using this phone, I must explain who made that. It's simple, you know what I'm saying? It's simple and straightforward. I must tell the people how to look. If then somebody made a call with this phone, who was that person? Who did I give this phone to? Simple and straightforward. Makotomane's passport was confiscated. She cannot be a flight risk. The passport also being used 23 times outside the country doesn't say anything. She came back to SA. Why wouldn't she not stand a trial? This is a matter of logic here. Like, this is a matter of logic. Makotomane is a flight risk. Full stop. Like, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? We deny that Makotomane was in possession of 2 passports. We deny that. Well, your responsibility is to deny, and deny until you die, obviously. But some things here are just a matter of I think it's a matter of logic here. Yeah, Dlamini mentioned the 6 other fraud cases that Makotomane is implicated, registered in 2023. Makotomane has never been approached regarding this case. If it's true, it can be a reason advanced in this case, right? Advocate Dlamini Utige, Look, Lamini says the state is being inappropriate by referring to the nationality of the doctor who supplied a supporting evidence, supporting affidavit where Makutumane will live if released. It's xenophobic. They said the state has not been any order so far, and there won't be there won't be a disorder in the community. Well, I am uncomfortable. Even now, I'm uncomfortable with Dr. Nandipha'S being released. I don't know about others, but me, I'm very much uncomfortable. But yeah, I mean, the nature of the evidence the state relies on is a poor nature. It is unsubstantiated. They make a reference to many people. They never even obtain their affidavit. There is not even one confirmatory affidavit. Okay, no problem. The affidavit of the applicant is simple and straightforward. She explained her personal circumstances. She has 2 children. She was honest about traveling document. No, she was never been honest. Please, man. Please. Her version remained unchanged. There is nothing the state has shown that how she left the country is untrue. Well, we know she lied. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there is no evidence that that proves the untruthfulness of how the applicant left the country. Hey, Batung. Guys, please tell Advocate Lamini to come here. I will show him. You know what I'm saying? Makutumane's lawyer, Franz Lamini, the court ordered Makutumane to expose herself. Lamini says that the instruction attorney Machini Mutlaung will finish up their closing argument on the 4th of September. Right, so yes, they will be back on the 4th of September 2023 to finish up this case. That's how the Makutumane case ended. But I don't want her to get a bail. No. I oppose that. Till the next video, good people, please take care.